One of the things too, and KG, you brought this up about just playing the games and this year's expectations. I was listening to an interview with an Ottawa player. I think it was Draisaitl, actually, talking about his disappointment of losing the Stanley Cup final, Game 7 of the Stanley Cup final. And one of the things he was talking about was how difficult it is now to be so close from a Stanley Cup. And I'm comparing this to the Lions, be so close to the Super Bowl, you could taste it, and then have to go back to training camp.
Start again.
Have to go back to all the off-season workouts. Go through 82 regular season games again, and then go through each round of the playoffs, only to have the opportunity to get back where you were right now. And I thought about the Lions as just part of this conversation because, all those, I felt like I appreciated the journey last year way more than I think I'll appreciate the journey this year.
Correct.
And I'm already starting to kind of try to slow myself down about it because I really just want to project forward and automatically get back to that NFC Championship game. And even if they do, even if they do get to the NFC Championship game, which I fully expect them to do, by the way, I'm not sure I will enjoy each week as I enjoyed each week last year. Mm-hmm. It was just a different level of expectation. And again, anything is new is way more fun than when it's old, right? I mean,
right. That was our first winning season since the Ndamukong Suh years.
I mean, think about the first Stanley Cup in '97 was better than the third one in 2002. Yeah. Wasn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just being honest.
Fact.
The divisional series against the Yankees in 2006 was better than the divisional series against the Yankees in 2012.
Yep.
I mean, again, in that experience, I feel like
we got to meet Verlander and Zumaya the first time.
Exactly. You got to meet Jim Leland, really.
Right. It really is special when you first get there.
Exactly. And I think the Super Bowl will be special when you get there, but it's a long road to get there. And I guess what I'm trying to say is there's part of me that because the expectations are so elevated, I'm not going to enjoy each week of the season as much as I enjoyed it last year because of how new that felt.
In 2009, I got traded to the Jets. I mean, I've said it a million times on the show, but I guess I always have to preface it. Got traded to the Jets. That ride, Ryan and mine, that first time around when we got to the AFC Championship, it was just a fun ride because we didn't know what was going on. Shoot, we thought with 3-4 games left in the season, now we were out of it. Insert, well, you guys still have a chance. Well, it's a slim chance. Well, you beat this team, you get in. Lost to that team. You still got a chance. Ended up getting in, so we beat the Cincinnati Bengals. We got in. We go to Cincinnati first round match. We beat Cincinnati in Cincinnati. Then we go to San Diego. Chargers. We have no business beating the Chargers. It was a fun season. We snuck in the playoffs. We got a playoff win. Guess what? Well, we went out there and beat the San Diego Chargers as well. And at halftime of the AFC Championship, we're beating the Colts in Indy. We end up losing that game. I say that to say this. That was fun. We just enjoyed the ride. I think our family enjoyed the ride. The fans enjoyed the ride. Year 2, 2010, now we're picked to win the division. Now the pressure's on. Now we're on Hard Knocks. Every week was pressure. Every week we couldn't enjoy it. We're trying to see what could our seeding be. I think that's what happens once you get good.